Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. So the first card is the flirting card. So this is about maybe, you're bumping into somebody or meeting somebody new. So there's somebody that you're very interested in, and this is a new love interest that comes in for you. And there's a lot of flirting going on over here. So you've got the nourishing card topping it, and this is about generosity. Maybe whatever work you're doing now, you're doing a little bit above and beyond what you need to do, and you're giving out. You have managed to accumulate a lot. You've got that house over there, so you've reached a point of stability, and maybe you're doing giving back to the world by doing maybe teaching or mentoring somebody, or even doing some charity work in itself. And maybe you've met somebody via that particular route. Now you've got the clouds below it, and this is talking about being a bit upset about things that have been going on in your life. Things, maybe you were uprooted from where you were at and you had to move on from that past. So things pretty much up in the air, but you're walking away from that difficult situation and you're now meeting new people. So this is getting you out of that place that, that upset, all that cloudy situation. You're managing to move away from that. Now, in the past, you've got the hand over here, and this is being very, very busy doing things, trying to make things move forward. So you've been very hands-on in your work, and you've been very, very busy as well with this hand card over here. And you've got the ship. You might have been even involved in some kind of trouble. So you've got this bird over here. You've been communicating with a lot of people in your work life, but this is also, dealing with people overseas. You've got that ship card over here, and maybe you now started a new project. Maybe you've started a new venture. Maybe something that you're doing is bringing in a lot more travel into your life as well with that ship card. So going into the future, you got the sweets card. Now this is about new luck coming in. So, all these people eating sweets. So something that you're going to be doing is going to be very successful. You can see with the clouds cards walking away from things, almost walking away from a tower situation or a difficult situation and walking towards the sweets. So this means that, the good life is coming in for you soon. So something is going to be very, very successful. And you might be seeking some kind of, spiritual advice. You've got that fortune teller card. Something is going to come in for you that's going to be rather surprising. And it looks like it's going to be a good surprise because it's sitting next to the sweets card over here. So this is something brand new coming in for you. And this is also about, going and following your own intuition as well. It looks like, there is a good surprise coming, some success coming in for you. So, a very, very positive card, but follow your own intuition, go your own, do things the way you want to do it. Don't listen to anybody else. Take life into your own hands, and it looks like it will be very successful. You will start enjoying the success, or enjoying the fruits of all your labor and all the hardship. Now, you are moving away from things that have been really bad. Things were really up in the air for quite a while, and you are walking away from it. And it looks like a new relationship is going to be coming in for you as well. So I'm just, so those are the energies for those, for that week. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Gay Tarot, and that is for the main read. I have shuffled to the deck. Let's see what's going on. Now at the bottom of the deck, you've got the 7 of coins. So it looks like you made some kind of investment in into something. So this could have been an investment of time or finance, or an effort as far as work goes. There was some kind of project. There could have been even a relationship that you made an investment in that did not pay off. So, you've had to throw it in the bin. You've had to actually abandon that particular project because it did not pay off. Maybe you did not get paid for that particular job, or maybe that relationship that you invested in didn't pay off. So you are dealing with that kind of circumstance. It's something from the past, and you're very disappointed that things didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out. So what's happening with you? You've got the Sage of Coins over here, and you've got the Hermit. So you're now focusing a lot on your work. You can see this man is planting something new over here. He's the gardener. So you are investing your time and effort into something brand new in order for it to make it flourish. And with the Hermit is seeing things from a very, very different perspective. But the Hermit card is ruled by Virgo, and Virgo is about work. So you are now focusing on that work and doing something brand new. And Virgo is a card about becoming an expert in that particular field. So you are now focusing your efforts or your energies or your concentration on something, on growing something new and seeing it from a different perspective and becoming an expert at it. So you might be doing something by yourself. So this could even be further study, further learning. You're getting enlightenment as well, but being very, very focused with that Hermit card. It's all about the focus. Now, in the past, you've got the Two of Cups over here, and this is about, you might have been dealing with a relationship, or this is about just doing a lot of self-reflection here and getting to grips with yourself again. So, you might be coming to an understanding about how you are, or learning about yourself, really, and doing a lot of soul searching, and that's been going on in the recent past. Now, you've got the Nine of Swords over here. You're still pretty anxious about whatever had happened to you. This is not sleeping well at night, having a lot of nightmares, feeling very distressed, or feeling very pressured into doing things that you don't want to do. And maybe you feel as though you've got the world on your shoulders as well. So you've been carrying a lot of burdens. Now, the World card is ruled by Saturn. And Saturn is a card about work and about problems, and it's the teacher of the zodiac, the Saturn planet Saturn, and it rules the World card. So it's got something to do with your work. Maybe there's a lot of stress and anxiety that is coming out of that work, and maybe you are feeling like you are being burdened as well. But with the World card, it's the end of that particular cycle. So you're ending a karmic cycle as well. So whatever you've been going through, all these difficulties and problems is now coming to an end. And, you might even be thinking of doing some traveling as well with this World card and the world there. So, the world is your oyster, as they say. So things are opening up for you. Now, going into the future, you've got this Guide of Swords over here. So there could be some kind of information coming in. Maybe you have a new strategy on how to deal with things. You could be dealing with some legal issues as well, and you're waiting for some kind of legal news that comes in that's going to give you the edge, or give you that information that you need to fight whatever battle you are fighting at this particular moment. So you are dealing with, you could be dealing with some kind of legal news coming in as well. And that legal news that comes in is going to help you put the past to rest, because you've got the Death card over here. So you are now walking away from all that was not serving you. So you are leaving that past behind, laying to rest, and you are walking away from it. And you can see you're even saying goodbye to people, old friends, maybe old situations. If you came through a divorce, then you are separating from these people. You are letting go of things. You can see this man saying goodbye and letting things go. And you're letting the past go and remain in the past. So you are closing a chapter in your life right now. And you're coming up with a new plan, a new strategy with that Guide of Swords. And with a Hangman, you are waiting for things to change, but you are also taking in the plunge and doing something very different right now. So you might be waiting for some news to come in over here, but you're also taking the plunge, or you want to take the plunge and do something brand new. So going into the future, you've got the Six of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Wheel of Life. So it looks like, this is a spread about endings, endings of old situations. With the Six of Cups, you might be, bumping into an old friend, or, something from the past giving you a gift. This could be a relationship from the past coming back in for you, but something in the past that changes your perspective of things as well and makes you very, very happy. This could be meeting people from the past. This could be some kind of offer that comes in, and this might be an offer that comes in from somebody that you knew in the past. So you could be, running into an old friend or running into an old love from the past, and this brings a lot more happiness because there's that gift coming, something unexpected, an unexpected joy coming in. Now you've got the Ten of Swords, so you're pulling the plug on that old situation. You can see this man's disconnected the electricity, so you are definitely putting an end to that cycle and you're moving on. You're just cutting ties with all those people. You're saying goodbye to them. You're definitely sending them on their way, and with the Death card definitely ending it, and with the Ten of Swords pulling the plug on whatever the energies, you're not giving it any more energy anymore. So you're cutting your thoughts from it, cutting it out of your life, and you're moving on. And you've got that 10 of the Wheel of Life, so that means that you're going to be moving forward as well, ending old situations and starting a brand new cycle. So a big change coming in for you and a big ending. You might be cutting somebody from the past out completely because this is sitting next to the Six of Swords. So you're cutting, the Six of Cups. So with the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, ending out the old past and starting something brand new and meeting more people or meeting new people, and maybe a lot of travel as well involved, So there is, because you've got that World card, so I mean, you might be thinking of just leaving it and going and starting afresh somewhere else. And that's why you're making these big endings. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. So this is a change in life for you, a big change that is coming in. So you've got the High Priestess over here, which says, listen to your intuition, have patience, and consider carefully what you want before acting. So this is relying on yourself, relying on your own intuition. The High Priestess is about finding or discovering secrets that have been hidden from you as well. So things are going to be coming to light. You might need to be asking people for the answers, but something, there's something that hasn't been quite revealed to you. But once that comes to light, you will be able to make these big changes in your life. You've got the Four of Earth over here, which says, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those who are less fortunate. So the Four of Earth is the Four of Pentacles. It's about, making sure that you're watching your finances, but it's also financial security coming in. Watch how you spend your money as well, and you'll be able to make some good business decisions that's going to bring in financial stability. Then you got the King of Air over here, which says, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental or emotional considerations. Excuse me. So it looks like with this Guide of Swords and this King of Air, there's some kind of information that is coming to you, and it could be in the form of a legal information, or you might be needing legal counseling as well. There's some kind of legal victory that is coming to you as well with the King of Air. So you're getting some kind of legal news coming, and you will be victorious in it as well, because both these cards, they're wielding the sword and they're moving forward. They're both looking in the forward direction. So this means that, you will be able to get over whatever legal situation you're dealing with and move forward. If the judgment that you're waiting for, you're going to be successful. But once this particular issue has been dealt with, you will cut off ties. It seems like you want to cut off ties with everything from the past and move forward. And things will move pretty quickly for you as well. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.